Alrighty, what's up, everybody? Welcome in. This is BigBeerFoundation.com back here with another video, and today we have Week 3 MLB Predictions Part 2. So, if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys do like and subscribe right here to the channel. We're on our way to 120 subscribers. Make sure you guys go join the Discord, do all that fun stuff, share this channel out to as many viewers as we can. So yeah, Week 3, Week 3 MLB Predictions Part 2 is here. Part 1 is just finishing up. I'm pretty sure I just got back home from a long trip, so I was able to make this in time. I'm pretty sure a couple, maybe one or two series already started, and I'll get into that in just a minute. But yeah, but here we go. Week 2, second series of the week. So yeah, like I said, there's going to be no records for this week. I'm not going to announce that until the next week officially starts. But yeah, Week 3 MLB predictions continues here. So without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at the standings here. Actually, oh yeah, I forgot to cover that this week's games. I forgot to cover that. So, but anyway, I think if you guys just was scheduled this week, I'm sorry I didn't get to that this time, but I'll do the weeks next week. Anyway, let's take a look at the standings here. This is the American League standing, guys. It sits right now as I'm recording this. You had a couple changes here. The Angels find a way up. Houston still surprisingly down there. Athletics moved into last place. Boston moved up to fourth. So yeah, there's a couple movements here, but not a lot. Like I said, I'm not going to overreact to anything just yet because it's way too early in the season to do that. But yeah, those are the standings in the American League. Take a look at the National League now. Like I said, you had a couple movements here. I'm still surprised that Miami's in last, but like I said, I'm not gonna overreact to anything just yet. Atlanta Diamondbacks right beside each other. LA right now is in first place. Brewers in there. Cubs are making their way up. Washington ain't doing too bad. So, like I said, I'm not gonna react to anything major just yet. But yep, those are the standings as we speak. Later on this season, I will start overreacting as the weeks come. But right now, I'm not going to because we're really sitting in week 3. So yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into our first series here. So the first mini series that we got is Cleveland at Minnesota, and both of the two teams look good. So I don't know what to do here. Guardians look really impressive. Tennessee has looked really good. I'm pretty sure this is Tennessee's I'm pretty sure this is Tennessee's home opener. Down the line, right? This is Tennessee's home opener. Anyway, coming off of these two teams' last performances, the Guardians are coming off. Guardians are coming off of a. Let's see what happened here. Guardians are coming off of a 2-1 series win against the Mariners. The Twins are coming off. I think they're coming off of a 2-1 series loss against Milwaukee. No. They're coming off of a split. They're coming off of a split against Milwaukee. It's going to be a good one, man. I'm very interested in this one. Like I said, both teams actually look pretty good, so I actually didn't know what to do here. I was kind of puzzled. But this series actually starts pretty early, so I'm pretty sure this series already started. We already posted out. But I like what I'm seeing at the Guardians, man. I'm going to take the Guardians here. I'm taking them 2-1. Like what I'm seeing out of them. I think the Guardians might actually be a good team this year. Like the Guardians, they look good, man. They look good. Offense looks fluid at all times. Defense can get hit, but they can bounce back anytime. Like I said, I think this is a good matchup for both teams here, but I'm going with Cleveland 2-1. They look really good right now. All right, and after that we have Miami at St. Louis, and all right, so let's talk about this. Let's talk about this real quick. The Cardinals. I'm using my phone here to help me out. The Cardinals are coming off of a 2-1 series win against the Padres, and Miami is coming off of another. Miami is coming off of getting swept again against the Angels, and I think this one's pretty easy, right? Like if you look at both of these two teams' last two performances at the start of the year, I mean, I think this is a pretty obvious answer here, and I'm gonna take the Cardinals 3-0. Miami does not look good right now. They look suspicious. I don't know if it's them early on, but I mean, I expected Miami to be a good team this year, and right now they are not looking like that. Meanwhile, the Cardinals are kind of looking what I expected, right? Like a mid-season start, but I expect them to be good. But let me tell you, the Cardinals look way better than Miami right now. I mean, let's be completely honest with ourselves. Cardinals, you should be able to protect your home ground. You should be able to win this one 3-0. Especially how Miami's playing right now. Yeah. I'll take you guys 3-0. All right, and next up we have the White Sox at Kansas City, and let's see what happened these two series. So the White Sox are coming off of looks like a split against the Braves, unless they played like earlier unless they played the last game last month, right? Did they play in March? Oh, never mind, they did. So the Tigers are coming off of what is that, a 2-1 series win? Yep, 2-1 series win over the Braves, and then Kansas City. Let's see. Kansas City is coming off of getting swept. I don't know. No, 2-1 series loss to Baltimore. The one win that they had was actually pretty impressive. The one win that they had earlier season, Kansas City, they actually don't look bad. I think Kansas City, if they continue to do this, they could go a long way here. White Sox look terrible. If I'm being honest, like I said, I do think this is another easy pick here. I'm going to go Kansas City 3-0, just because I just think Kansas City's just been playing miles better than the White Sox right now, and especially with them being at home, I do think it's going to help them a lot in that regard. So I'll take KC 3-0. Like, it's kind of risky, but I'm going to do it. They look 10 times better than the White Sox right now, so I'll take them 3-0. All right, next up we got the Blue Jays at New York, and let's see what we got. Blue Jays are coming off of a 2-1 series win against the Astros. I did not expect them to win this series, but they did. So shout out to the Blue Jays. Anyway, looking at the Yankees, they're coming off of a 2-1 series win as well against the Diamondbacks. They went to the Diamondbacks. Arizona should. Oh my God, New York should be very motivated heading to this game. They're at home. They're playing against a really good team in the Blue Jays right now. Um, I wouldn't call New York. They're not the best team, I should say. I'm expecting them to be good, but anyway, the Yankees look way too good right now. They look like they're going to be like one of the best teams in the league right now, and there's just no way for me not to pick them here, right? Like, I'm going to take the Royals here 3-0. I think this is going to be a season series sweep. Now this is kind of risky because the Blue Jays are not that bad, and they have not been playing bad as of late. But I just like the Yankees here, man. The Yankees been playing way too well right now for me not to pick them to win games. So I'll take the Yankees here 3-0. Let me tell you, the Yankees' performance right now is very entertaining. So Yankees, keep it up. I'll be watching you. All right, next up we have the Athletics. Oh, timeout, 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 timeout. I forgot to put the A right there. That looks weird like that. Okay, hold on a second. You gotta wait for it. Okay, now I'm paused. All right, next up we have the Athletics at Detroit, and let's see what these two teams are coming off of. The Athletics, who does not look good right now. The Athletics is coming off of getting swept at home against the Red Sox, and then taking a look at Detroit. Detroit looks really good right now. Detroit is coming off. I think they won 2-1 against the Mets. Yeah, they won 2-1 against the Mets. Um, yeah, I think this one's pretty easy. Like, I want to give the Athletics a little bit of hope here, but I'm just not going to. The Tigers should be able to win this one 3-0. I think the Tigers are just a better team. The Athletics are going on the road. This is in Detroit. Like, this is just nothing in Detroit's favor here. I'm going Detroit 3-0. That's how it should be. All right, next we got the Dodgers at the Cubs, and yeah, Dodgers at the Cubs. The Cubs, both of these two teams actually been playing pretty good as of late, but that makes this series a little bit more difficult. But anyway, take a look at this series. The Dodgers are coming off of blowing out the blowing out the Giants, and Dodgers are coming off of a sweep. They swept the Dodgers. They swept the San Francisco. Anyway, look at the Cubs. The Cubs are coming off of a sweep as well. They swept the Rockies as well. So both of these teams are coming off sweeps. Both teams are looking really good right now as of late. I'm very excited for this. This is in Chicago. I think this is Chicago's home opener as well. So there's a lot on the line here. I think this one should be one of the more entertaining series of them all. But who am I going to lean here towards? I'm going to lean towards LA. I do think it gets one done 2-1. It is kind of risky because it's in Chicago. But I'm not expecting a sweep in any regard. And like I said, both of these two teams look really good, so I'm not expecting a sweep. I'm expecting at least one team to win one. And I just think LA is going to pull it out. Dodgers win this series 2-1. All right, next we got Tampa Bay at Colorado. Let's see what we got here. Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay is coming off of a 2-1 series loss against the Rangers at home. Didn't I don't think they really performed their best in that one. And then the Rockies are coming off of getting swept by the Cubs. Let's be honest. The Cubs, they did not look good. The Rockies, they did not look good at all last week. They not even like a game. They like just got like swept the entire time. Um, Anyway, do I expect this one to be close? Yeah, I'm expecting the Rockies to play a much better game. I'm expecting them to compete 10 times as hard as they did their last game, because last game it felt like the Rockies didn't really do a good job of competing. But I'm going to go Tampa Bay still. But I do think the Rockies do get a game here. I'm going to go Tampa Bay here 2-1. I just simply think they've just been playing better as of late. But this one's actually kind of tricky because this could be a sweep too, the way how the Rockies are playing right now. But yeah, I'm gonna take the Rays 2-1, just because I just have a hard feeling this one's gonna be a sweep at all. But yeah, I'll go 2-1. Definitely taking Tampa Bay though. All right, next we have Baltimore at Pittsburgh, and this is the one I'm excited about because this one is the most probably the most entertaining series of the second round. Both teams, like I said, both teams are playing great. Anyway, looking at the Orioles are coming off a 2-1 series win against the Royals. And then Pittsburgh is coming off of they're playing right now as I'm recording this, but so far the series is tied, but looks like they're going to get a 2-1 series win at Washington. This so yeah, this one's gonna be great. It's gonna be a show. It's gonna be an all classic one. But who am I taking here? Okay, I just heard something random. Anyway, I think I'm gonna go with Baltimore. I do think they win this one 2-1. Like I said, it'll be a show. It'll be a close one. It's going to be entertaining. I'm very excited for this series. I do think this series lives up for the hype because both teams been playing well. But I'm gonna go with the Orioles. I'm gonna go with the Orioles 2-1. I do think they get the job done. But I don't know, man. This series is so entertaining that it could go either way. But I'm gonna go Baltimore 2-1. All right, next we have San Diego at San Francisco, and hold up, I'll be back. Okay, all right, I'm back. Anyway, take a look at this series real quick. Let's just go through here. The Padres are coming off of a 2-1 series loss against the Cardinals. The Giants are coming off getting swept by the Dodgers. So in this game, I don't know really what to do. At least, yeah, San Diego is performing like the better team right now, but San Francisco, they could just win out of nowhere. In this series though, San Francisco is currently favored, so I'm gonna go with them. I do think the Giants win this one 2-1. I do think this I'm pretty sure this is San Francisco's home opener as well. No, man. I think they played a couple games at home, but I'm gonna go with the Giants 2-1. I do think they bounce back here of getting swept by the Dodgers. I do think they take this series kind of mentally, but I'm definitely gonna take the Padres to come in here and get a game for them because, like I said, the Padres have been playing like the better team as of late. But I'm gonna go with the Giants 2-1. This is just a bounce back for them. All right, next up we got the Mets at the Reds, and let's see what we got here. New York is coming off of a 2-1 series win against the no, yeah, wait, no, hold up. The Mets are coming off a 2-1 series loss against Detroit, and Cincinnati is coming off of a 2-1 series win against the Phillies. Listen, the Reds are playing really well right now. The Reds are playing really well. The Mets are not off to a good start so far. That is kind of like something that you are kind of paying attention to, in this one. But I'm definitely gonna go with the Reds though. I'm gonna go 2-1. I do think New York is gonna come in here and get a game from them. But realistically, this one could be a sweep the way how both teams have been performing so far this year. But I'll take the Reds 2-1. I don't think this is going to be a sweep. I do think New York will come in here and barely get a job done here, but I just don't think it's going to be enough to take down the Reds in general. I'm taking 2-1. All right, next we have Phillies at Washington, and Washington does not look too good right now. You know what I'm saying? Washington does not look too good. Anyway, take a look at these two last series. The Phillies are coming off of a 2-1 series loss against the Reds, and then And then Washington right now, they're currently playing right now as I'm recording this, but looks like they're going to lose 2 games to 1 against the Pirates. Um, um, this could be another one, but I just don't think it's going to happen. I do think Phillies are going to come in here and win 3 games to nothing. It's just a power sitting in my guy Washington. I just think Phillies are just a much better team than Washington. I mean that's just one I'm thinking at the moment with this series that I just don't think Washington's going to be able to win one. I mean I do think they'll be able to keep at least 1 or 2 games competitive, but at the end of the day, I just think Phillies are a better team. They're just going to come in here and march and get all 3 on the road. Like I said, it is kind of risky because normally you're not going to see me do this. Like pick a road team to win all 3 games. But I honestly kind of like this one. I do think the Phillies walk away with 3 games to 0. All right, and now we have the Diamondbacks at the Braves, and both teams are performing like really similar as of late, which is kind of tricky to me to actually predict this series. Anyway, let's take a look at this real quick. The Diamondbacks are coming off of a 2-1 series loss against the Yankees at home. Anyway, and then the Braves are coming off of a what is that? What is that? Is that a 2-1 series win or is that a 2-1 series loss? Oh, no, the other game's been postponed. Yeah, the other game's been postponed. Um, so anyway, the Braves are coming off of a season series split against the White Sox. I'm gonna see how I record that. I'm gonna see how they mark that throughout the week. Um, but yeah, Atlanta at home against the Diamondbacks. This one's gonna be really good. It's gonna be very entertaining. I can't wait to actually watch this series. This is actually the ones I'm actually motivated for because, like I said, both teams are playing a similar game. But if the Braves are at home, I guess I'll take them 2 games to 1. I do think the Braves should be able to come out and win 2 of them because they're at home. But this is not going to be a sweep. I'm gonna tell you guys that right now, and very comfortable about that decision. This is not going to be a sweep. This is not going to be easy for anybody. But I do think the Braves at home is good enough for me to pick them 2 games to 1. But like I said, it is risky, and I'm very motivated to watch this series. So hopefully they treat us to a good one here. All right, next we have Houston at Texas, and let's go ahead and get it going with this series. Anyway, Houston, if I'm mistaken, Houston looks kind of suspicious right now. Like, Houston's not playing their best baseball, right? As I should say. Anyway, they're coming off of a 2-1 series win against the Blue Jays, though, so at least that kind of helps them out a little bit. Anyway, Texas is coming off the Rangers. They're coming off a 2-1 series win at Tampa Bay. Right now, Texas looks like the better team right now. If I mean, awesome, and that's my pick. I'm gonna take Texas to win this series 2 games to 1. Wait, no, 3 games to 1. Actually, yeah. These 2 teams play 4 times. Yeah, these 2 teams play 4 times. So yeah, I'm actually gonna go with the Rangers 3 games to 1 here. I could see a split happening because I don't know, something's telling me that like a split may happen, but I'm gonna go 3 games to 1 here. Like Texas look really good. Like I said, Houston's looks suspicious right now. I'm honestly motivated for the Texas Rangers right now. I do think the Rangers should be able to win this one 3 games to 1, especially at home. And Houston has to travel on the road for the first time. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good with the Rangers here. We'll go 3 games to 1, Texas. All right, next up we have Seattle at Milwaukee, and let's see what happened last series between these two. Anyway, the Seattle is coming off of a 2-1 series loss against the Guardians, and then Milwaukee looks really good right now. Milwaukee is coming off of a what is that? What is that? 2-1 series win against the Twins, or was that a sweep? Yeah, 2-1 series. No, no. Okay, so it was a one, or was it a one-on-one? Milwaukee's coming off of a season series split against the Twins because they didn't have a third game. They only played 2 times. Like I said, Milwaukee looks really good right now, and I know Seattle. I think Seattle's actually been looking pretty decent too, even though they haven't got off to the best start that they wanted to. I think they look pretty decent as well. But I'm gonna give this letter to Milwaukee here. I'm gonna take them 2 games to 1. I don't think this is gonna be a sweep. I do think Seattle should be able to come in here and get a game from them. But just the way how Milwaukee is playing right now is really good. They're off to a fantastic start to the season. I do think they come out, take this one 2 games to 1. So like I said, Seattle, they're gonna come in here and get a game on them. But I'm taking Milwaukee 2 games to 1. They look good right now. All right, and then the last series we got Boston at Los Angeles. Anyway, let's take a look at these two squads. With our AKA our last series of part 2 of week 3. Anyway, the Red Sox are coming off of a season series sweep against the Athletics. I'm pretty sure we all expected that. Anyway, the Angels. The Angels are coming off of a sweep on the road. They swept Miami at Miami, which is actually kind of impressive if you're asking me. Um, yeah, the Angels look good right now. Angels look good. Both of these two teams look good. So I don't think this is going to be a sweep regardless. But with the Angels being at home, I'm gonna give them the slight edge here. I do think the Angels should be able to take care of this one, 2-1. But like I said, it's okay. It's not a. This is actually kind of risky because of figuring the fact that both teams have been playing really well. That I just don't know what direction to go with here. I mean, there's a lot of matches that have been like that this week. Like the both teams are playing so well and they play against each other that I just don't know what to go with. And majority of the time, I just go with the home team because that's just normally what I do, and that's what I'm going to do here. I'm saying the Angels win this one, 2-1. All right, and that is going to do it for the video, guys. That was from that. This was all from part one. So like I said, I do appreciate you guys for watching. Make sure you guys do like and subscribe here to the channel. Anyway, I'm a hot Bob. Get the thing out so you guys can watch it on time. This is Big Beer, sign up, donation.com. Peace out. Stay safe. And see ya.